What is up, losers? It would appear nothing is working. Where the fuck is my thingy? There we go. Are we in Dragonspire? 24-hour timeout. Why is it not? There we go.
Aha! The spell is working. Look. Oh.
Yay, no face cam. You want me just? I can just turn off stream. we can just not stream again. That works for me too. Okay. I don't have to be here. Daddy!
Earthhammer donated $5. I am willing to be the sacrifice. Can you name him Andrew Earthhammer?
Sure. Andrew Earthhammer it is.
What is your name?
I feel like the past 10 wizards have been like legendary chat members and inside jokes, like Blaze Lifehammer. But money talks. I'm not feisty. Imagine you showed up to your job, right? Imagine you came into work and your coworker looked at you and was just like, "Oh, you came in today? Oh, you showed up?" Would you like that coworker very much? Would you like that coworker? Daddy!
Devil King donated $5. Don't leave Mr. Zared.
Me every day. I appreciate it, Devil King. I wasn't gonna leave. If anything, I'll kill the people who oppose me. If anything, I will murder them. Who does like their coworkers though? I've liked. That's like a terrible. You've never had a coworker you're friends with. I mean, it's definitely a different friendship. I wouldn't hang out with them on the weekends. But there's been coworkers I've been cool with. Daddy! There's been coworkers I've been cool with.
Donated $10. Can we ban all gooners this
Yeah,
stream?
I'm actually like going to fucking shoot on site. My goal for this run, besides winning, is purging chat. I feel like for too long, we've been letting people get away with too much, and it's led this chat down a dark path. I will be shooting on site. It's actually a crazy drop. Like the best Lost Soul drop you can get. The run is blessed! Dude, I've played this game so much. Like, I'm to the point where I legit, like, know at least the first 3 worlds. I'm confident. Especially now with Dalinar's skip, I think I could set the world record in a couple of times. Especially with the, like, 20 minutes that were saved with the Dalinar skip, bro. I think I have a good chance at it. Yeah, I'm becoming a gameplay channel this stream, I decided. I've been watching how other people's streams are so much different than mine. I never really, like, picked up on it, but, like, I've been spending time, like, watching other people's streams. Especially, like, gameplay challenge streams. And we have a completely different vibe. I think that is a big reason why we've been failing. I mean, I watch some of Sauce's content. The thing is, I don't like PvP. So, like, I'm not an avid sauce consumer, but I've definitely watched sauce videos. I like sauce's content, I just like... PvP is not for me, bro.
Cozy Jubu Life donated $1.
What's up, Cozy? I appreciate you. Shout out, shout out.
This is the run, man. I believe in you.
Dude, the other thing is, like, I don't watch that much Wiz content. Because, like, I make Wiz content, so I kind of get my fix of Wizard101, you know? I do actually play this game a lot, so it's kind of like... I also don't like endgame content. Like, guides and tutorials and stuff, I just, like, will never watch, because I don't, you know... I'm not out here raiding and shit. Polaris is such a dope world. I love Polaris. The third arc's actually fire. Until you get to Cepidus. Then it's like, this isn't fun. I don't know. I think I have a fucking unhealthy relationship with streaming. What do I DoorDash? Nothing, bro. Actually, like, it's the worst deal in the history of deals. I'm like, holy, I'm not like a, I guess I'm a pretty money conscious person. Like, but I'm not someone who's like, against spending money, but like DoorDash, bro, is like the worst deal in the history of deals. Hey Zara, why'd you never wake up at 7 to grind Wiz till midnight? I was gonna do that yesterday, and then I got really drunk. So it was like, I can't do it anymore, because I'm not gonna wake up at 7. So that didn't happen. I don't like, I just like, also, I don't even think DoorDash is that expensive. Once you conceptualize, like, you're getting a private taxi for your burrito. You know? Once you, like, really think about it, especially in, like, suburban neighborhoods and, like, you know, where it's, like, there's not... Like, I'm paying to get my fucking burrito privately taxied. Daddy!
Marcy Grillo donated $2.69. This is the run. Zared. Good luck. Heart emoji.
69. Appreciate it, Marcy. Shout out. I don't know how far I'm gonna go this stream. I actually have no idea. We'll see what happens. I might play a little way in a croc. I think the one thing we learned last stream, though, that, like, was good, was like, limiting, not streaming for more than, like, 4 hours. Once I started, like, streaming for more than that, that's when I start doing, like, the really stupid shit. No. I mean, it definitely makes Unicorn Way faster. It's not like this street was ever difficult, though, you know? I don't think I'll ever go back to the no fizzle run. It was not fun. I did not enjoy it. Such an annoying low roll. Didn't you do really stupid shit before those hours in Dragonspire? I mean, I forgot a prism. The real answer would be to, like, not get distracted and put in prisms. And then I win that run easy. Or at least make it to the final dungeon easy. I died in Dragonspire because I forgot prisms. I mean, I had beaten No Fizzle. I just needed to not die, and then I died. But I was at a point where I just, like, I could have beat it. But it's like, it wouldn't have been a good video because it's all early game pet training. That's all No Fizzle becomes. Is,
Daddy!
Yo, what's up, Azelbel, with the membership? I appreciate you. It becomes, like, it's just early, and, like, that was what pet only was. Like, I used all the same stuff, you know, I used soft hooding and whatever, like, bear farming, and it just wouldn't have been fun. If you give me 50 diamonds, I will release the axolotl I captured on the Minecraft server. But are you, like, torturing it? What? The game just runs so well. No, not focusing has been like all the deaths. But it's all chat's fault, because they distract me. It's all your guys' fault. Why does he want the seed? I've never been the problem. It is the world's hardest job. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't understand. I want the seed for magic. Yeah, I'm not gonna give it to you then. If you're not gonna tell me what you're planning on doing, there's no way I'm giving you the seed. Oh, you're just curious? Okay, yeah. Because I want to try to practice some builds in creative. I don't think that's true. I feel like you're not telling me the truth. Aren't we supposed to get media share one day? I was supposed to do a bit this stream where I was running a bunch of ads. We might have to do that bit. That'll be a funny bit. We were supposed to do the bit where I send it to the max frequency and see how many ads I can cram into an hour stream. What's up, Amber? Media share is gone. Did I ping the Discord?
You, other wizard! Hurry! You have to help!
You guys just haven't been good. That's the thing. Like, you can't say, oh, You can't say, "Oh, we've been so good," when you just haven't been good. You can't. I'm always here. That's the other thing I don't think you guys understand. Like, you can't gaslight me. Media share is actually the biggest thing that could get me distracted. Yeah, that's my polar bear webcam. I bought him on stream. It's Polar Bowler. Yeah. I don't know how long I'm gonna play. I genuinely have no idea. I'm gonna see how the run's going. If I'm balling out, we may go longer. If I'm struggling and, like, you know, we're not gonna... We will see. Webkits are cool. It's not that mods aren't allowed, they're just an endangered species. Their numbers are dwindling. I've been rude. I told you.
Daddy!
Yo, what's up, Shoot? I appreciate the member. Shout out, Shoot. I told you you can't have the Minecraft seed. Which is like the most reasonable thing ever. Because I know you would do something that would negatively impact the server as a whole. I don't know what... You know the end's disabled, right? As well?
Daddy!
Remember with the 28 months? Fuck. We're getting old. No, he wants the seed. Because he's gonna go try to kill the Ender Dragon or something. I don't know. I usually look up, like, Pokemon playlist or Nintendo playlist. I alternate them, like, randomly. I don't make my own playlist anymore because I used to get into, like, a ton of trouble with copyright because I would do it and make my own playlist, and then that was, like, a nightmare. There is no end. It's disabled. Even if I gave you the seed, it wouldn't help you there. You physically cannot go into the end. problem is the way YouTube's claiming works, it's so bad. Like, there's been a lot of situations where a song's been copyright free, and then someone makes like a false claim on it, and then you lose all monetization. Like, ironically, the safest thing to do is just like, it has to be video game music. Or else, like, it's inevitable I will get screwed over by it. One thing I've learned streaming on YouTube. I mean, it depends on, like, I don't know which one's better. They both have advantages and disadvantages. I like YouTube more because I kind of stream to make videos, and then having it all in one place is nice. It's like I don't stream consistently enough to, like, really build a Twitch audience, so I just stuck to YouTube. The guy just wanted to make a soundtrack to prove he could. Based. I could dual stream, but like the only advantage to dual streaming is like that you have more total viewers at the cost of like your attention being split. No. I mean, I probably should start dual streaming. There's also shit like where it's like I should realistically really start running ads. I'm at the point in my streaming career where, like, not running ads is getting to be a little silly. But, like, I don't know. I don't really like making the stream worse. Yeah, I don't know. I could start running them strategically where it's like during this shit, I run them, you know, but I don't know really. Did I pick up the Z quest? Bad. My routing's terrible. It doesn't matter if you skip the ad or not. It doesn't actually affect it. I don't even know. I'm sure ad blockers affect it. But like whether or not you skip 5 seconds into the ad or not doesn't. The other thing that's crazy is a YouTube membership doesn't block ads. So it's like everyone gets hit with an ad, unless you have premium. Why does it keep putting me back in fucking Ambrose? Is it the server? I don't think the stream looks good, right? I don't know why it's... YouTube Premium is actually, like... I'm not a premium subscription guy. I was a Spotify with ads guy. I think YouTube Premium's the one thing that's so worth it. Because if you use it right, it can be everything. Because it's also, like, if you have a Spotify... At least for me, who's someone who, like, doesn't really... I would just make my own playlist on Spotify and, like, you know... Want to listen to the music I want to listen to. I like making my own playlist. I don't need, like, the recommendation shit. YouTube can just become Spotify for you. You can just download all the music you want on your phone. YouTube Premium is so awesome. Although, but then again, it's worth it for me because, like, I watch a ton of YouTube.
You have to get us out of here. Those zombie creatures
I watch so much YouTube.
Get it from them, please.
So that, like, not having ads for me is actually, like, a very insane time save. Is YouTube talking about premium no longer? I mean, if they get rid of if they get rid of premium blocking ads, I will no longer have premium. That's like one of the big. Although the biggest thing for me is downloading videos is what I use it for a lot. Because if I can download videos, then I can watch them like on planes and shit, or like I don't know. That's actually not that big of a deal. What the fuck? How did that happen? The biggest thing for me is being able to like just like download music and just have it. Because then I'm basically getting the value of a Spotify, and then I'm also getting the other YouTube premium benefit. You know? How much is YouTube? It's way cheaper if you buy it on the desktop. I actually don't even know how much I paid for it. I've had it for a while now. I also think it might come out of my my YouTube earnings. Like they might just like deduct that shit. I don't know if that's real or not though. But sound quality from YouTube download is booty cheeks. Is it? I feel like I've never noticed that, but that could be real. Don't you have to have YouTube Premium to upload stuff now?
Everyone safe?
Answer these questions to find out what. Now that we know what you are, what do you look like?
I didn't level lock. But,
Remember, if you... All right then. What is your name?
be run 21. What do you want the name to be? Honestly, the first person to throw out a name is gonna get it. I think Anvil's a first name. Andrew Earthhammer the Second. Okay, Morbius and Boingus don't work. Angus? Name? Okay, we'll name him Angus. Angus! That's one of the stupider deaths I've had. Not too many. That hasn't happened too many times. I'm about to run an ad after every battle. Would that be a funny bit? Insert ad after every battle. Do it. It's the Wizard City Corpo edition. This is the Corpo Stream Edition. I'm officially selling out. This is my official announcement. You thought Twitch ads were bad, just wait till you see my Wizard101 live stream. I forgot to level lock. I did an oopsie. I made a small oopsie. Doing a practice apology video. I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Cooper, I don't know how I'm gonna make this video, buddy. I'm gonna go back and AIify all my thumbnails Mr. Beast style. I'm gonna have the pearliest white chompers you've ever seen. My click-through rate's about to go through the moon. Dude, the thing about the last run, though, is like, or at least run 19, not the one I forgot the level lock, is like, it proves I can definitely do it. You know? It proves I can do it. I just gotta actually do it now. I won't give you the... I can give... Why? It's like... It's like, you asked for the Minecraft seed, I said, do you have a legit reason for it, or are you gonna try to cheat? And you're like, I'm gonna try to cheat. And then I was like, okay, like, I don't really want you to cheat on this. I don't really want, you know? And then now I'm a dictator? You know? Like, I'm not checking out here. Can I have this? Can I have the things I can cheat? Well, I don't want you to cheat, so no. I have a legit reason. Then just tell me. Why are you? Why does it have to be a secret? What do you? I want to load the world on my own to try out some builds in creative. That's just not true. That's just... That's just simply not true. I have a small Discord Minecraft server. It's just like the most casual thing ever. Fucking, like, try to cheat on it would be crazy.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice calling your name.
I don't trust Peanut. I absolutely do not trust him. There's an IP in my Discord somewhere. I think it's pinned. The Discord link description is expired. I'll update it in a second. It's the latest Minecraft version. The link shouldn't be expired. The link says it's working. Guess I can do this. That link should work. Miss Sprite! 1 in 1 million drop.
You did it, didn't you?
I forgot prisms. Was not a fun way to go. Are we calling him Angus because you want Mushu meat? Sure. Not in a weird way, though. In a bloodshed way, not in a, you know. Bro, that is like the biggest propaganda people will tell you as a streamer. I will have pinned comments all the time. This is how Run 20 died, or this, and then people just come in and they don't read. It's the same with the rules. I always used to have in the title and a pinned comment that was like, rules in the description explaining the challenge. Everyone would still come in and just ask to be explained, you know? It's propaganda. It doesn't actually work. Why does he think I'm gonna cheat? Because I just know. I just know. There has never been a time someone has asked for the seed to a Minecraft server and it hasn't been to cheat. Do not redeem the card. It's just like, that's like a fundamental rule of existence. I haven't given the seed to anyone! I'm purposely not giving out the seed so people don't cheat. How would I cheat? You go to this website, it's called Minecraft Seed Mapper, and it tells you where everything on the server is. All you have to do is copy and paste the seed in. That would be a great way to cheat with the seed. That's just one of the things I can think of. You go to the seed mapping tool and you map the entire map and find every spawner and everything. And you don't have, it takes away the exploration of everyone else on the server. You find every village. I mean, I think you can do that. Seed mapping is like a playstyle choice, right? You can do it or you cannot do it. And I don't want people to do it. Why do you know how to do that? That's like the super common thing to do. I do cheat on the server. I have the power. I have the power to cheat. I don't think I want the seed to just be out there. No.
Yep, I saw that smelly guy put in the combo lots of times. It's 0000003.
How could I just don't trust you. It's just that simple. Yeah, but if you have it, that's not fair for everyone else. If one person has the seed, I think everyone should have the seed. I don't know, it's kind of tough because I already lost 30 minutes to forgetting to level locks. I don't know how far we're going to make it. I'd like to do at least a little bit of Croc, or at least like prep for Croc or some type shit. Something like that. Why am I being gaslit? I'm being gaslit so hard right now. I don't like playing on servers where people have access to the seed. So I just not... It's not that I don't trust you. I don't think anyone should have access to the seed. I think it makes it less fun. It's not even an issue of trust. Do I think if I gave you the seed more often than not, it would be abused? Yes. So I'm not going to do it. It's not that I like... This isn't an argument. I'm just saying no, and he's wants me to say yes, and I'm just not gonna say no. Or I'm saying no, and he wants me to say yes, and I'm just not gonna say yes. I'm not releasing the seed. I'm not releasing the seed. I'm not gonna do it. You want? I'm not releasing the piles. I am level locked. I did it right at the start this time, I remember. The numbers, Mason. Release the Woo Die Shop files. You know what? Do a vote. If we do a vote and the majority of people on the Minecraft server want the seed, I'll put it out there. I really don't care. I'm just thinking from my perspective of like what I like on a Minecraft server. I don't like when people have seeds. But if more people want it than not, then we can have it. I'm chill with that. I don't really care. I think having the seed completely ruins the game as well. Because then every spawner and everything's going to be claimed, and then it's like, you know, every portal is going to get found right away, but... Why would you post it? This is my beef with the Minecraft server, though. Is if one person has access to the seed, everyone should. If we're all going to be playing on a community Minecraft server, it's one or all. I don't want it anymore. Okay, problem solved. Problem solved. We've done it. And they say I can't solve things diplomatically. And they say I'm a dictator. I'm not a dictator because I won't bring back media. If anything, that makes me a benevolent ruler. I've improved. This is like... Daddy!
I ninja_m_monkey donated $1. Can we also do a vote to have me unbanned but name another character of my choice just so you can throw and reban Mazorb Torb?
No. You're banned until I beat the challenge. I feel like the terms and conditions I make extremely clear. Right? I'm sorry if you accidentally volunteered to be sacrificed, but like, I feel like you should have read the fine print. You know? Dare I say you signed up for this? I'm a benevolent ruler. If a king ruled and he lowered taxes and made everyone's standard of living better and got rid of, you know, unethical things like gladiatorial battles, and you sit there and you're like, oh, but I used to love watching the gladiators fight. You know, this is a dictatorship. I used to love watching, you know, the media share of farting on my roommate's door, right? That doesn't make me a dictator. That doesn't make me... That doesn't... If I made it better. Getting rid of media share made stream better. So just because you liked it doesn't mean... That doesn't make me evil. But what if the gladiators enjoy fighting? You know what I would enjoy? Flying down a fucking local road, a local one-lane road at 100 miles an hour, drinking a 6-pack of Coors Light. Is it the wrong that that's illegal? No, because it's not. Just because you like it doesn't mean it should be legal. That's the worst metric ever of measuring anything. That's terrible. Daddy!
I ninja_m_monkey donated $1. Well, I tried. Stop throwing Zorb and beat this challenge.
You know,
Just watch the video of you beating this challenge on your Fire Wiz.
yeah, you know, I'm trying. I am trying, I can say. I am trying.
Get it from them, please.
Why would somebody like something if it was bad, though? Is that a serious question? I want you just to think of human history. Have people ever done things that were bad and unethical, but they enjoyed? Right? I think of the media share a lot like murder. You know? I feel like I've come along and I've said, okay, no more murdering people. And you guys are like, oh, this is an outrage. My civil liberties. How could you, you dictator? I only came to stream to murder people. Now what am I gonna do? I am a benevolent ruler who made the stream better, and I get dictator accusations for it. I'm not shredding my brain. Think of all the good I have brought. Think of the era of peace I have ushered into the Xerath stream by getting rid of media share. I have reinstated VODs. People who are, you know, doing whatever working right now can actually watch streams now because the VODs don't instantly get nuked by YouTube for copyright. I returned to monetization. I have bettered the economic standing of stream. And there's probably a third thing. I've stopped farting on my roommate's door. I mean, I'm basically like King Arthur. Like, I'm basically like Alexander the Great. Like, I might be the most benevolent king of all time. I mean, if there is, I think if people were able to mod it, it doesn't change the fact, like, I understand that, right? That could be a compromise. That doesn't change the fact that most media shares are not funny. Most media shares aren't funny. We had a hot streak of media shares that were just not funny. I have no idea what the pet's name is. It's the default one. Is the cat named Amber? Magnificent Amber. Oh, Daddy! I'm sorry if I kill you, Amber.
Whoa, donated $5.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I appreciate it. Shout out. Did your message get blocked? I have a feeling your message probably got blocked. Or you just gave me $5 out of the goodness of your heart. No, there's no message. Maybe whoa, 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 whoa was just being nice. I appreciate it. You know what? I had an epiphany the other day. You know the fire cat? It's definitely the what's the one endangered, the thylacine? This is definitely what the fire cat's based off of. So I was wondering, is the fire cat, because it's a cat, but it looks like a dog. It's definitely based off this, right? This is 100% the animal it's based off of. Right? It's even got the stripes and shit. Right? Probably. I don't know. I think that's the closest animal. It's not really a cat. I just accidentally closed all of that shit. God damn it. Sure, we'll switch playlists. Definitely not because I didn't accidentally close the entire Google tab I had open. Thorny. I actually never even realized that. I got so into who's the guy, the endangered species guy? You know the guy on YouTube? I watched like so many of his videos yesterday. Control Shift T, does that actually work? Did not know that was a thing. I'll have to try that the next time I accidentally close all my tabs. The guy, he does like all the fucking... Boris Galante. I watched like legit probably 4 hours of Boris Galante yesterday. Just talking about the Tasmanian tiger and all this other shit. Tibetan fox? Kinda. The face is closer. I was just thinking because, like, the only animal I've ever seen that has, like, the weird back stripes like that. I don't know. It's also probably just based off, like, someone drew that and thought it looked cool. I doubt it's actually, like, based on the tiger. Dare I say the modcast was a little counterproductive. I feel like they were supposed to make a slideshow talking about what not to say in stream, and then they basically did the exact opposite. And just made chat worse. It was kind of just Mitchell telling people that they could ask for a foot count. That's kind of what the last modcast was. Which I don't know if that was really something that I would agree with is okay. The ratings were good. I think we just have to go down the path. You know what? I'm officially solid out. I am just gonna do shit from now on that, like, just based off what chat wants. Maybe that's what's holding me back as a streamer. Should I just, like, fully let chat decide everything and just go along with what you guys want? I should make media share free. 1 cent media shares. With a foot cam. While I wear a maid outfit to stream. I'm only casting Wally in every fight. What else? I'm posting the Minecraft seed in chat. Oh yeah, I'm only gonna drink Pilk. That'll be the only beverage I drink on stream. I don't think you guys would like that stream. I actually don't. I don't think it'd be as cool as you think it is. And Zella. Oh yeah. Maybe that'll be the 50k special. Maybe that'll be the 50k special. I just do absolutely everything chat wants for stream. I can play Toontown. Dude, I want to do the 50k pennies idea. I just I can't record in a casino. So I don't know how I would even do it. I have to stealth record or some shit. Bro, the meta glasses are so... You want to see what the meta glasses look like when you're recording? Tell me if this is subtle, okay? I walk in with these bulky-ass glasses on. They're also... I didn't get the changeable lens kind, right? I have to look at my cards and go like this. Oh, they're not connected. Wait, fuck. Okay, yeah. I have to look at my bulky-ass cards and go like this to record. And then this fucking light turns on. How? You're gonna tell me they don't know when the light turns on like this? These people that are trained to stop people from cheating at cards they're not gonna look at that. You also can't cover the light. If the light's obstructed, then they won't record. Which I think's actually a good thing. Because it stops the, creep shot stuff. You know? Which I think is the real struggle with them. So I don't actually think that's the worst thing. But it makes illegally recording a casino really hard. Black tape. So if the light's obstructed... There are ways to get around it if you have, an LED thing. Or one of the translucent whatevers, but translucent sticker. I actually really I kind of bought these as a joke and to film that one Pokemon video, but they're actually they're good for surprisingly very good for listening to stuff. That's actually what the least I thought for them. But the vibration shit that lets you listen to music is actually the one thing I've find myself wanting to use them for. Yeah, but it needs to be this special kind of tape. That might be what it's called. That still lets light through but block. I don't know. I saw a video on how to do it, but I don't know. It's if I get caught recording at the casino, I don't think they would like that too much. They might get upset with me. Might not be too happy with me if that happens. I think I could ask. The thing is, like, I don't think they're gonna let you record unless you're, like, playing, like, at least high limit. I don't think they'd fuck with me walking in, playing one $500 hand, and then just leaving. I don't think that gets you recording privileges. Yeah, but an online casino is so lame. It's kind of probably, I don't know, bro. Especially for like a card game. What if you told him it was direct request from the president? So you're saying I go to the casino and say, President Donald J. Trump has requested that I record a $500 blackjack hand at this casino. Horse betting. I go to the horse track. The better way to do it would be to find someone to be the house. You know? That's an idea. We find someone willing to be the house and I play against them. What's your dream vacation? I don't know. I want to go into the jungle and try to find the Tasmanian tiger. I feel like if they just let me out there, I could track one down. I feel like if they'll just let me out there, I could find one. You want to do a Discord poker stream? I think it'd be very funny. Where we start everyone with like 10k crowns or something. I think that would be a really funny bit. I don't know, that's a logistical problem, is I kind of am, like, sponsored gambling, so maybe, like, the optics of that aren't the best. Run 19 died because I forgot prisms, Run 20 died because I didn't level lock, because I'm stupid. Fuck. I low rolled that the past 17 fucking fights. I don't think casinos care if you're an influencer, they care how much you're gonna play. If I waltz in, they're only gonna play through $500, they're not gonna let me record. Yeah, if I had $50K to punt on blackjack, I would be much better economic standing than I am at the moment. I'll play an ad after this battle. Because we're gonna have to do all the talking bullshit anyways. GG, easy. There are very few casinos that would even take. I don't even think you would find a casino that would. You definitely could. But like, with the preface of I'm coming in to play one 50K hand and then leaving, I don't think a lot of casinos would take that. You cannot write off gambling losses. Even if you stream it. That's one of the, like, the central tenets of taxes. You can never write off gambling losses.
Worse than I.
I lost in the labyrinth because I forgot storm prisms. The run earlier this stream, I just didn't level lock, so I had to restart like 20 minutes into it. So if you don't tell them, if you say instead it was like a business expense, that's that's tax. I don't think it probably is tax evasion. That's what they got Capone for, bro. You're not you're not getting through that. You'd be better off just not reporting it at all, and then gambling you don't get audited. What's your chest elo? Peak, I was barely over 1,000. My freshman year, when I didn't have a gaming computer at school, I played a lot of chess on my laptop, and I was like legit 1,000. Now I'm probably like 700, being generous to myself. But I would still beat anyone in chat. I would still work anyone in chat. Oh, I forgot to insert the ad. W streamer, by the way. I kind of got to the point in chess where I was like I learned I played the French defense. I had the French defense theory up to like 5 moves down. Like I was in it. And then I would play. I don't even remember what my opening was. Could not even tell you the name of it. But I got to the point where it was like, if I wanted to get better, I was gonna have to actually like practice and like think critically and like maybe even review some of my games, and I was like, nah, I must stay where I'm at.
Halt! Oh, you're not you.
I just gotta like actually insert them. You know? I think when I'm doing like running around quests, I actually have to remember to insert ads. Yeah, I mean, I'll do a good amount of croc, hopefully, on stream, though. Did I not change it to 21? No, stream name does not still say 20. Not true. Rough spawn boots.
To this corner of the street, but will not. The undead have.
What if the number of runs for this challenge was actually the total number of years you will live in real life? That reminded me of one of those, like... You remember during, like, peak lockdown when the TikTok, like, stories became a thing? And people would, like, write the numbers on their foreheads? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, that might be a me thing. I gotta find an example. Hold on. Be able to find one. It was just a week. I swear there was a week where people kept writing numbers on their foreheads or like random shit. And it was like weird, like sci-fi inspired, just like terrible storytelling. The weird POV stories, yeah. I'm trying to find one. I can't find one. Here's one. Where'd it go? Where'd my POV story go? I don't want to watch this anymore. I don't want to show that on stream, actually. No, I don't think we need to be media share. That was the POV story. That was the POV TikTok story. No, I don't think I want to. You just go look up POV TikTok stories, and one of the first 5 will be the one I just watched. No. But I do remember the time when those were really popular. Fire for fiddle! Oh. Fire for fiddle! No, I don't think I'm gonna share that one. It's a public TikTok. I looked up POV stories TikTok and clicked on the one that looked interesting, and that's what I chose. I did quit. I took 2 days off, and now I'm back and better than ever. Did you guys know I hit Completionist Plus on Balatro? Did I tell you that? I'm kind of a Balatro pro now. I'm kind of a big deal. The only deck that I had to like hardcore had to reset on to just finally hit like an early photo chat and just abuse it. Dude, the hardest decks, Black deck is so bad. Black deck was like no, at least for me, Black deck was so tough. Black deck Gold Stake was awful, and then surprisingly, I have a lot of trouble with the 4 Joker deck. I don't remember what it's called. But those were the 2 where I had to like reset a bunch and just started resetting until I hit like an early skipping like $25 tag. Yeah, dude, the painted deck was not fun. Completionist plus I will probably never do that. I do want to beat all the challenges, though. How hard are the challenges? Challenges are super easy. Isn't one of them beat the Jokerless, though? Isn't Jokerless really hard? Beat Jokerless first try? Is it Jokerless like the, is it White Stake Jokerless? How do the challenges even work? maxing. I thought Joker List would be hard. It's all white stake. Blinks. Why so serious? Yeah, that used to get media shared all the time. Why so serious? Doesn't completionist plus plus though just become like just running gold stake over and over on an easy deck and then like just getting like consistent 3-card Joker strats to clear and then just like filling it in with random like bad economy Jokers? Or like plus 80 chips if you play a flush, whatever the hell that Joker is. I don't know if that sounds fun. Why so serious? Portland forever. Do a Balatro challenge. I can see doing a. I tried to do a Balatro drinking challenge once. That could be fun.
Brevity is the soul.
You can also play Anaglymph until you get a bunch of negatives. Oh, that's actually, I didn't even think about that. That's a great idea. I mean, because if you can get like an early legendary Joker on Anaglyph, that just like, or even just an early like good setup, and you could just like 16. Kind of silly. That probably is the strat, huh? I need a death shields. Now I need fire shield. I died to a... I didn't put prisms in my deck. I was distracted. I think it would. I think it is closer to an Iron Man. Probably. If we're being technical, I think that's a fair point. But, it's been called the Nuzlocke for so long, I don't think I would ever change it. It's always chat's fault. I've never done anything wrong in my entire life. Okay, I would never make... It would be so cool if they did like a hard... Even not... It doesn't even have to be a Nuzlocke, sorry. It could just be like a hardcore mode. I think Nuzlocke sounds better than Wizard101 hardcore Iron Man. And also, it's like, if you were gonna do a hardcore Iron Man, I do think it would be slightly... I would change some of the rules slightly. I don't think I'd have the level lock and stuff, but yeah, I just think it sounds better. I do, but I think, yeah. I think if it was an Iron Man, I could also, there'd be different rules. I think you could make a challenge closer to a Iron Man. I lost run 20 because I forgot to level lock and Cyclops lane. I wasn't paying attention and I did not level lock. Faster. Faster just to... We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. The phone is ringing. The phone will be right there. I've never even seen Encanto. I just know that song. Actually, I probably have. Is Encanto the one where they are like worried that they're gonna forget the guy and he's gonna die or something? I also love the Wonder Pets. That's Coco. See, I've watched a lot of those movies. I've watched Moana and whatever, Coco, but I've only watched them in Spanish. We used to watch them for like our Spanish, whatever, in Spanish class. So I don't really know what went on in those movies. I have a general idea in very broken Spanish of what happened. But I don't know. I've seen Moana at least 4 times in Spanish too. From the parts of Coco I understood, it was pretty good. Fishing in Dragonspire sucks. All the fishing craft questing, but all of them suck from now on. Fishing in Avalon is even worse somehow. Fishing in Avalon is actually the worst thing ever. Not the worst thing ever. It's so bad. Because you have to catch the fish, and then in Avalon they're like not in places that you can walk in the water, and they're like on ledges. Are there benefits to fishing other than gold? I mean, nothing that's like super important, but there's cool stuff you can get. You need to fish for the endgame crafting quests. And then you can get things like code wands and mounts. But like, it's definitely not like necessary. You can get a lot of cool mounts. There's the Olympus mount. But like, if you're fishing, should you be grinding fishing? If you're trying to min-max? Probably not. Haha, 420. Haha. Why did you I watched them in Spanish class. I took 4 years of Spanish. I have a seal by literacy. It literally hangs about my desk. I got it framed because I thought it was funny. A California State seal of biliteracy that I got from high school, and I do not speak Spanish. I am so far from biliterate. But I took 4 years. I was on the path to learning like a decent amount of Spanish, and then COVID happened, and Spanish online was the worst. Like I didn't learn a thing, and then I took my 4th year just cause. No, I actually don't put it on my resume because I don't speak a fucking word. Like I speak like introductory level Spanish. You know, I can conjugate tener. But like I don't, especially like in an actual language setting, I'm hopeless. Ninja might be the only person on this planet who is worse at Spanish than I am. Why does he have so many... What the fuck is going on in this battle right now? Why does Allocate have 7 pips? Oh my god. What a fight. Ooh, that's a good drop. That's actually kind of fire. I mean, I had a minus 80 shield, so I was fine. If I didn't have shields, I would have been cooked. But having shields was good there. Doesn't matter if I leak my roam, because every other fight for the rest of this world is going to be dungeon-based. Donde está Wizbabes? The one thing the thing I had locked down in Spanish class was como se dice. Because if a teacher ever asks you a question and you don't understand, or you don't know how to respond, you just say, como se dice, where is the bathroom? In Espanol. Oh my god, that was my cheese. Como se dice... ¿Cómo se dice? The problem, my beef with Spanish, and this might be a thing that's more common in California, but it's like all of our Spanish teachers were native speakers. So, like, I literally once, one of my teachers told me just to think in Spanish. She was like, because I was like having trouble answering a question, she's like, no, you're converting the words to, like, you have to learn to think. It's like, how the fuck am I going to think in a language I don't know? How does that make, how do I do that? What do you mean? I wasn't, like, it's the worst teaching advice I've ever been given. What the fuck do you mean, think in Spanish? If I could do that, I wouldn't be in this class. What? Ooh. I did not like that teacher. I did not like Spanish as a class. You were able to think in Spanish? I never got to that point. I never got past the, like, having to, like, think what I want to say in English and then translating it. I never got there. This was also like maybe 6 months into my Spanish journey. This was like second semester of my freshman year. Dude, the other problem too was like I went to a school where like I think it was like over half or at least over like 40% of the kids had like some form of like Spanish speaking at home, and then a lot of them were like the major like at least a third of my school could be conversational in Spanish. Or like had some background in Spanish that was like very, very, you know, like they were way ahead of us. So, and then they didn't split the introductory class was not split. So they eventually, after that class, you could split off into Spanish for native speakers. But because of the introductory class, they just lumped us all together. So I'm in this class, like, not knowing a fucking word of Spanish with people whose, like, parents are both native speakers. And it's like, why the fuck are we in the same class? Like, you're not helping me. And then they would, like, you know, you get in a group project and they do all the work for you because, you know, they know so much more about the language than you do. And then the teacher calls on them for a question, and they're like, oh, I'm so smart. And you're like, get self-conscious because you're like, fuck, I can't do that. This is dumb. That stunted my Spanish journey as well. I would be a Spanish streamer if it wasn't for that. I will say. Flax is a reagent they added with the revamp. Did I craft a... No, I was dumb. Okay. Flax is a reagent they added. When Wizard City. It's just like for the crafting quests. Ah. The other thing was we were A-B days. So like there were days I would only go to 2 Spanish classes a week, and that's like not not beneficial for learning a language. If you really want to learn a language, you should be doing that shit every day. El gato. Like, I don't even know what even is attack to attack. I feel like I used to have that in my bag. I don't have that word in my bag. I would always bring the wrong binder. I would always do that shit. That's the worst feeling in the fucking world. Actually having done your homework and then you show up and you open your backpack and you have the wrong day binder. Eventually, people will tell you to run the 8A B-Day binder strat. Don't do it. It's such a bad idea. Just run one giant binder. It'll save you in the long run. I don't know. I also wasn't really a binder guy. I was more of a, the paper goes in the backpack and then I'll figure it out later kind of guy. Binder for each subject's kind of crazy. That's kind of was a wild move. I would always start every year with like a notebook for every class, and then it would be like survival of the fittest. Some of the notebooks would die, but that was a risk we were willing to take. Their sacrifices were appreciated. I didn't have lockers. Dude, California, at least in the North Bay, is like my school was an outside school. Like, my school didn't have hallways. Like, you would step out of the classroom and you would be outside. And then every building, there were like set buildings. So there was like a history building. There might be 2 history buildings, but they were just classrooms that might be attached by like a little hallway office area or like a pod. But like a lot of my school was portable buildings that were just like left out in, you know, and there was like asphalt connecting them. And then the main hallway of the school had an overhang, and that was it. My school had a ton of land. Most of it was just empty grass. But it was set on like a huge, like, former fairgrounds. But, like, it's so weird when people, like, had actual, like, one-building schools. Wait, what? We're gonna have to cook up a new strategy because there's no charts. %20 of myth. Is there a good myth 2 pit? Real or fake? We could use General Achilles! A stupid looking fucking treasure card. I need a shark or something. I guess we could rip the iceberg strat. What is Icebird? $97 times... Yeah, this barely kills. Okay. Alright, this is not as consistent of a strategy, but we kind of have to go with it, because otherwise we're going to be here all day waiting for sharks. Every other card can go on the deck. 3 dash shields. Okay. Yeah, I don't need Ice Bats, though. Ice Bats does more damage, but this does 297 times 1.35 is, like, exactly 400. It's, like, a little bit less. And we need to do 395. It's a little bit more than 400. And we only need to do 395. So it's a guaranteed kill. We just need to not fizzle. Which we have a 15% chance of fizzling and probably losing. So just don't fizzle. Really that easy. I don't need storm sharks, I need fire and snow sharks. Ever since the Bazaar revamp, they've become way less common in there. This is fine. If anything, this proves that I wasn't chat didn't help me. Because these are both, like, maxed out in the Bazaar. The plan is simple. The plan is actually simple. Blade into Icebird round 2, kill the minion. The minion doesn't use pips, he fizzles, or we go first. Probably gonna need to go first here. Would really like to go first, actually. We are so frail, and he's a storm boss. So hopefully we don't take a bat that we don't have to take. You know what I mean? We have every card in our deck. Take that off. Okay. The plan is simple. Get rid of a snake. Icebird pole's not bad. Give me the blade. Blade, please. Bang! Okay. Blade into Snowbird. Going first here is huge because it really lessens our chance that this field guard hip dumps on us. Let's see what he does. Okay, Fizzle's fine. Actually, probably the best case scenario for him not to pass is to only do 65 damage with an imp. That's not the end of the world. Okay, this is 80% accuracy, but we have a 5% accuracy wand, so it's an 85% chance to kill him. The math checks out. This should do like exactly 400 damage, which is 5 more than we need. So really, we went above and beyond, and that should be worth something. Easy game. Okay, now we have an Ice Blade, which I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but it's cool. It's good decoration. He's going to ghoul me. Natural attack's actually ideal here. 180 damage. We have 300 health, which might look a little scary, but we're in a 1v1 and we have the turn advantage. So we are kind of in a good spot here. I don't think we Death Shield until he builds up more than 2 pips. So we're actually going to pass here, which is a little bit of a weird move, I know. He's going to Sun Ice Beetle us. Okay, that's perfect. Ice does no damage. I love seeing Ice Beetles. Anything we see that's not Fire Elf is kind of a dub. And it's now, if he passes here, we have to heal. So we're actually going to shield here, because it's a free round. Shield goes up. Let's see what he does. Pass is perfect. We do have to heal here because we would be... I don't think we're dead to Elf or Snake, but it would be very scary. And we would be dead to Elf in a couple rounds. And I think a Hyrule Snake gets close, so we'd just rather not risk it. He's going to Dark Sprite off my shield because he is in fact a Warlord. That's fine. Kind of the worst move he could have made there. That was a good play by him. We do have 3 Death Shields. There's not really a reason I can't Death Shield again, I guess. I also pulled this. I could send that more than... Yeah. Now we have both our Death Shields. I'm going to Bats here. And if he ghouls me, I cry myself to sleep. But it won't be that big of a deal. Actually, this was such a misplay. I should have just shielded. Whatever. 245 turbo low rolls as well. We don't want our Bats to low roll because then it's going to take 3 of them. Okay, he Dark Sprites again. Bosses in this game really like that spell. 100, you really had to high roll that? Really? Really? We're going to accuracy enchant. Hopefully we don't get ghouled now. We're trying to dodge ghouls. That's our new MO, our new objective. And else. Oh my god. I spoke it into existence. That's so annoying. You never want to see Fire Elf in any PvE challenge because it's a 2-pip spell that does 310 damage, so it's actually insane value. We are fighting a Warlord at the moment. I think the safest play here is actually to Ice Beetle. I think Ice Beetle, hope he 1-pip hits us, and then heal is the line we're going for. 77? That turbo low rolled. Okay, here we probably Death Shield. Actually, if he elfs us here, we're in trouble. So hopefully he doesn't do that. Oh my god, I think I lost. Oh, thank you for not snaking. Oh, dude, that's why elf is so scary, because it just stacks damage passively, bro. Yeah, we would have been in roll. That would have been a roll if he had snaked. If he high rolls a snake, we lose there. But hey, gamblers always win. Okay, now we're at 45. Unless he does keep. Hopefully, can we stop Dark Spriting off my minus 80 shields? He's so good at this game. Okay, here comes out. Here we have to send a Bats. We have to start doing damage. He's dead to 2 Bats. So ideally here, Bats shield into accuracy enchant into another Bat. Or Bats shield Bats should be the line here. We want to see anything but Ghoul here. Anything but Ghoul. Snow Serpent would be awesome. Ice Beetle's a little annoying. That means we probably Death Shield instead of Accuracy Enchanting. Oh, wait, this just kills. Wait, just don't fizzle. This actually, I won't even fizzle, because gamers don't fizzle. We high rolled. Oh, no, we ice beetled. We're gamers. Wait, GG. High roll, too. God, I'm so good at this video game! It was scary. That fight's always scary. There's a world where he, there's a not-so-distant universe where he snow serpented us instead of beetling, and we lost. Okay, we take his brains. This is how little we think of him. We take his brains off his desk so we can sell it at the Bazaar for 50 gold to buy damage enchants. That's how little I think of Mr. Mitchell. I have a marker there. Of course, where I hide my realm, so freaking loser Logan doesn't come stream snipe me. You like that alliteration? I do try. I try to alliterate. Where is the VOD of last run? It's up. The VOD should still exist. Don't know. I don't know why it would. It's no way it got taken. Logan hate is forced. Not Logan Sibley. Logan is not evil Logan. Evil Logan hate is not... Wait, how am I about to lose? What the fuck happened? Okay. Did I just take a super high roll bat? It's not been full health. I didn't collect. I'm gonna air this bitch out. He stream sniped one of my last runs when I was in here. The thing is too with field guards, if he shows up and joins and leaves, it can actually really fuck you over. Because having to fight 2 field guards is actually a really hard fight on a storm. This concept has been showing up in my feed for weeks. What species of brain parasite do I have? You should have never clicked on this stream. It's a dark place. Those who come in rarely come out. The snack wrap from McDonald's. You know, I can't say I have. Can't say I have gotten a snack wrap. Is it good? Dude, I think Taco Bell is so mid. I'm not even one of those people that's like, ew, fast food. Like I like McDonald's now and again. Like, you know, I can enjoy some chicken nuggets or like a In-N-Out burger. But, like, Taco Bell is so low tier. Even for fast food, it's just not good. I can make a better quesadilla in my fucking kitchen. The problem with fast food nowadays is, like, it's too expensive. Fast food used to be a thing you could go and it was, like, stupid cheap. And, you know, you got a lot of food. Now it's like, I'd rather just go to, like, a mid-level restaurant and just, like, you know. Fuck Panda Express. Panda Express is so ass. But Taco Bell hate is so forced. Their quesadillas are mid, bro. Look me in the eyes and say you can't make a better quesadilla in my kitchen. I can't. I'll make a way better quesadilla in my kitchen with very limited... and also, like, what am I gonna get? Like, a shitty little burrito? That's gonna cost $4 now? I'd rather go get an actual burrito from, like, a good, local Mexican place. It's not even that... Fast food isn't even fast anymore. Fast food doesn't even have the fastness going for it anymore. It takes forever. Why would I go get fast food? Although, I do think it's also because, like, living in NorCal, I'm kind of spoiled. Because there's a lot of, like, very, very good local Mexican places. Like, I have a burrito place genuinely 4 minutes from my house that will give me, like, a big-ass burrito for $10. So it's like, why would I go to Taco Bell? You know? If I'm eating something, why the fuck would I go to Taco Bell? I live in the Trey area, yeah. I've never been to a White Castle. It's not, I don't think those exist in California. I can't really cook well. Can't cook actual food. I can go kind of crazy on the microwave though. Run 20, I forgot to prism. Level lock before I forget. Who said New York City doesn't have a lot of good food? I'm just saying, I go to school, the Mexican food definitely is worse than New York. But, like, even in New York, like, there's so many good local places that I would just, like, rather go... Like, I understand going to Taco Bell if you live somewhere where there's, like, nothing else, you know? I just don't know why I would... I've never been in a situation, though, where I've, like, wanted Taco Bell. What am I doing? Why am I ignoring Peanut? I realized it was a mistake to be upset about the seed stuff, but I didn't feel great when you questioned my integrity and intentions as someone who's been watching and supporting you for a long time. Thoughts? I don't think it's that deep. I think you asked me for the Minecraft seed of the server, and I said no. I don't want people to cheat. I don't think it's that deep. I'm being dismissive. I wouldn't give the Minecraft seed to anyone. It wasn't your integrity. It was the integrity of general chat. Not being abusive. The issue isn't the seed. Yes, the issue is the seed. What? I do not love bomb you. That's not a real thing. There's no such thing as love bombing. I just got bored of you. It literally just comes down to, like, I with the Minecraft server, like, just try to do the things that I like. And that when I play on servers I liked. I kind of want to keep it to, like, basic land claims and, you know, like, a very basic economy. MSNBC will be hearing about this. What? I think you would have cheated. Why would you ask for the seed if you didn't have devious intentions? What would you? No one is ever gonna ask for the seed if they're just gonna, like, want to, like, see if their color palette lines up. I reject the notion that you had good intentions. It's not okay to be mad. I stand by my idea that I don't trust you. Why should I trust you? Okay, if you genuinely just wanted to plan a fun build, I'm sorry I assumed you were going to cheat. That being said, if anyone asked me for the seed to the Minecraft server, I would assume they were planning on cheating. Or doing something with that information I don't want them to do. That wasn't exclusive to Peanut. It could have been, who's a chatter I really like? Who's a chatter I trust deeply? Balatro could have asked me for the Minecraft seed. I would have said the same thing. You know? It has nothing to do with our personal relationship. Ruku could have asked me. Roshi brothers could have asked me. They all could have. I would have said the same thing. No. Because people don't ask for the Minecraft seed to not use it in a bad way. Amber could have asked me for the Minecraft seed. I would have said the same thing. Like, that's not information people don't, you know? We really want to play this game? You really want to play the gaslighting game? You guys really want to go there? I could gaslight circles around all of you. You know, it's not that I hate you, it's the fact that I have stuff in my past that has led me to have trust issues with chat, and I don't think you're respecting that. Like, you always do this. Right? Like, I've been so open about that, and, like, that I don't trust chat, and, like, that was something that you told me you would be okay with, and now, like, you're weaponizing it against me every chance you get. That's just, like, that's really not cool. I guess I'm just the worst. You know what? I guess I'm the worst. I guess I'm the worst streamer. You guys should go watch Blade's Life, man. I guess I'm just the worst. Sorry if you feel that way.
Just what I need for my examination of this blade jar. It could use a good charging. Could you take this outside the library and charge it?
I'm not failing on purpose. I'm really trying. That's the sad part.
That's perfect. Thanks.
This is a new flavor of the zero sugar yerba mates. It's actually really good. I guess it has 2 grams of sugar. It's not 0 sugar. It's called Bravo Mango. I actually really bug with it. $20, I didn't level lock. You're probably thinking of Run 19, where I died in the labyrinth, because I forgot, whatever the hell they're called. I forgot prisms. Yeah, as far as, like, 0 sugar drinks go, this is one of the better, or I guess 2 grams of sugar drinks go, this is one of the better ones I ever had. This isn't, it's not real yerba mate. The the Guyaki yellow can drinks are just, they're just flavored. It's more like a juice. Alright, we're gonna have to do just some soft editing here in a second. I've never had kombucha. I don't drink that much. It's kind of weird that I drink so much yerba mate energy drink, because I don't really like, I'm not a huge tea person. I was just indoctrinated into yerbas. $8 wand, let's go. Don't sell those. I don't know. Well, I have to soft it a whole bunch, so we're gonna go do that, probably. Are there any other products you want to advertise? My cryptocurrency. I'm also starting a wealth management company. You want to just wire me some money? I've tried some more runs of Pirate, with not a whole lot of success. I've done like 3 or 4 more runs that got past like Skull Island and Monkista, and none of them beat Mushu. I wish I could manage people's wealth. I've beaten the market by a decent amount every time I've actually taken it seriously. It does take a genius! You can't just outperform the market. If you could consistently just outperform the market, you would be a billionaire. You would be like heavily pursued by like people with endless pockets. The average financial advisor does not consistently outperform the market. Unless you're doing some shenanigans with like unless you got some shenanigans going on where you got some like insider meme coin knowledge or something. Unless you're insider trade, even if you're insider trade, unless you're Nancy Pelosiing it, you can outperform the market over a given time period. But the claim that you can consistently outperform the market is just like, it's not like something you can just do research on, you know? If you outperform the market by 10 to 20% yearly, you should quit whatever you're doing now and go become a financial... you will be like a multi-million-dollar man at any invest... You, like, 10 to 20%. I'm not doing the rage bait. I'm not doing the rage bait. It's impossible. It's not even a matter of intelligence. It doesn't matter how intelligent you are. You can't outperform the market without, like, it just doesn't, it's not a thing. It's not a skill. Why is there a polar bear in the bazaar? And my research consists of watching YouTube videos, basic equations, and gut feelings. It's called gambling. Yeah, you could definitely, it's not impossible that you made a couple good choices and you outperformed the market. That's very possible. But the assertion that you have any, you know, recall a contest where a parrot beat professional traders by a significant margin over a 6-week period. mean, I don't. There's so much just literature on that of just like people like the average financial advisor losing to the market over and over and over. If you have a basic understanding of economics, you can trade easily. The only actual hurdle is having the capital to do it. No. You cannot easily outperform the market. That's no. That's just... I'm telling you that you can't do it. Maybe I just have a skill issue. I mean, there are investment banking firms that have, you know, some of the smartest people in the entire world working for them that conduct, like, you know, serious analysis and have access to information and systems that you, like, the average, yeah. There are certain, like, institutions that can probably, like, have some amount of... But the idea that you can just vibe pick better than outperform the market is just not. You don't have access to the information. The idea that you can just like you're just built different and you're gonna outperform the market.
Nancy_Pelosi donated.
Oh wow, Nancy, I appreciate it.
Here's a small loan for you to outperform the market, King.
Wow, Nancy, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I will put that straight towards my goal of outperforming the market. It's so crazy that everything you've ever done is completely ethical. It's so awesome.
Daddy!
Logan Sibley donated $10. How many soft hoods can I buy with this?
I mean, realistically, if you think about it, I appreciate the 10, but probably not a lot. Because if a soft hood costs like 10 gold pieces, in actual money, that's so much, you know? Oh, I got a spring, that's pretty good. In real money, 10 gold pieces would be crazy. Like, that's a ton. Like several $1,000s, depending on the how much the gold pieces weigh and shit. So probably not. 24 gold pieces, like realistically, is like a lot of money. Like an insane amount of money, probably. Why do I always say I appreciate it and never thanks? Because I'm an appreciative person and I'm humble. Like all other billionaires. 10 gold coins is $42,000. Doesn't it depend? Is there a standardized size of a coin? Started in 2020 and made 170%. over how are we? What did you invest in, Sam? Break down the investment portfolio. What is the S&P 500 over since 2005? 2000. I don't even know. The S&P 500's up nearly that much. Are you saying you made you increase? Are you saying 170% profit? If you have more than doubled your money in the stock market in the past 2 years, I think everyone in the entire universe should take your advice. Or you punted on a meme stock and hit. Is the music loud? Music is loud, fuck. I mean, I don't think it's impossible. If you get into, like, NVIDIA at a good time, you can definitely outperform the market over a short period of time. But the idea that that is, like, some consistent financial strategy that, like, you know, is not true. Vibe picking will only get you so far. It's just another form of gambling, which I'm all for. Don't get me wrong. I love gambling. If I was related to Josh Allen, I don't think I would be playing Wizard101. I would hope I would be playing football somewhere. But that's probably one of the nicer people anyone's ever told me I look like, so I'll take it. Again, it's kind of just a shaggy-haired white dude. Didn't Josh Allen just sign a $500 million contract? I don't know if Wiz is superior to football. Let me manage your wealth. I don't think so. Hmm. 212% over 2 years, just buying low and selling high and compounding interest using dividends. What? You understand what you're... You're saying that in 2 years you've essentially been able to double... If you could double your money over 2 years with any level of consistency, you would be... like... My head is... I just like... You can have a good run in the stock market, though. The stock market also in the past 2 years has been like extreme, has performed like historically well. But the claim that you can do that with any consistency, it's not true. You can make good stock picks. But the idea that the average, or that you can just go and enter a market and double your money with any, like, is not gonna happen. That's a get-rich-quick scheme. Didn't even sell all my soft toads, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna start running ads every 6 minutes. I mean, AI evaluations are crazy. AI is currently evaluated in the market as, like, truly the next great thing that will make everyone an insane amount of money. You are not in the current market buying any company at, like, what it's currently valued at. You're buying it at what the impact of AI, you know? Now, whether or not you think that is worth that, and AI is, you know, going to end up being worth, you know, the crazy evaluations that are currently given to it, is like, that's your own financial decision. I mean, Nvidia's selling the shovels to the gold rush. That's not even like a controversial statement. You always want to be the one selling shovels to the gold rush. There's just certain things where it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to have any actual, like, knowledge of the AI race, right? I can listen to what other people tell me. I can listen to what, like, you know, but the idea that I, as an individual, am gonna do any form of financial analysis that's close to what literally the smartest people in the world do with all the resources in the world is stupid. Like, no one in this chat, unless some of you are, like, secret, like, insane AI experts who are also, like, intertwined with, like, major financial, I don't fucking know. None of us do. That's not information that, like, you know, I cannot tell you what AI, I have no fucking idea. I couldn't tell you how well Microsoft's going to be able to monetize AI. I can tell you right now, from what I've seen, not very well. But maybe they got some, maybe they've got something and they're going to find a way to revolutionize the monetization of AI. And they're going to be, you know, the world's first quadrillion-dollar company. I don't know. If you bought, the thing is, you're not taking a bet on it. In the current market, everything's so inflated that you are buying into the market as if AI is already successful. It would be like if you were buying soft hoods right now. You were buying soft hoods with the expectation that they are going to produce a lot of fish fins. And you don't really know. I guess we'll see. Personally, I'm putting all my money, this is not financial advice, legally, into Verve Media. Because they are the parent company a game ago, who owns Wizard101. I currently have a fraudulent German social security number, so I can invest insane amount of money into Verve Media with tax benefits. Organoid computers? What? This soft, we are kind of getting boned on our softhoods, right? I'm not seeing a lot of fish fins or other good things here. Talk about a no reagent streak. Holy shit. Where are my reagents? Where are they? I'm underperforming the market right now. You enjoy this? Ooh, double scales drops actually nutty. Like 1400 gold. We're so back. So you buy the hoods at 24 gold, and then if you feed like a bunch of them to your pet, eventually your pet will poop out a couple very valuable reagents and treasure cards, and you can sell it for profit. So we just do that over and over and over again until we make enough gold for the stuff we need. And then this is also good because like reagents like scrap iron, we're gonna need later in the run. So like we can passively farm for scrap iron also while doing this. It's just like very good both for the crafting stuff we're gonna need and for like we're gonna have to craft an athame and croc. It's good for being able to craft the athame and all that shit. It's weirdly therapeutic, honestly. Soft hooding. It also kind of becomes a rhythm game. Because you have to hit enter shortly after the screen pops up, but you don't want to hit it too quickly or else it lags. Will a fun fact about jaguars make this grind more bearable? Sure. This really isn't an unbearable grind. It's just like 20 minutes of clicking and then pressing enter. But I'd like a jaguar fun fact. That sounds like fun. I started with less than 2k gold, and I'm going to be up over probably 6 now. And I have like a bunch of scrap iron and other bullshit. Nightshade's also good. Springs I also need. Nightshade I need. scrap iron. We have like half the scrap iron we're gonna need now. So I need bone. As well as I thought we did. Oh, whale. The spots on Jaguar are called the rosettes because they look like roses. Is a fun fact. Aren't tigers orange because they look stupid to us? But, like, most animals can't see orange, so it's actually camouflage? Or did I make that up in my head? They're orange because Firecat is orange. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I have to do to get some monstrous. They look green. I don't think that tigers are stupid. I think from a camouflage perspective, orange is not a good color. But it's orange because most of their, like, prey can't see orange. So it looks green to them. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Nope. They're orange because nothing rhymes with orange. Oh, so that's why it's good camouflage. I see. Now I get it. I don't get it. I gotta go craft. Tigers are clearly green, what the fuck? I think Cozy might be a zebra. I think we have a hidden zebra in chat. An imposter is among us, if we... An imposter is among us. Feel free to sell monstruses, random citizens. The server doesn't matter, allegedly, in Minecraft. I love waiting for monstruses to trickle in. Run an ad while we wait. Oh. Now this is content. Fun fact about... It's the same with giraffes? Yeah, because giraffes are kind of the similar... Don't giraffes, like, not... Unless... Once they're full grown, they don't have natural predators, though? I don't think lions will even fuck with giraffes unless they're still young. don't run ads, it bricks the whole stream and you have to reload. You have an ad blocker by chance? I think I might know what's causing it. Fun fact, giraffes are very tall because of their long necks. I didn't know that. Interesting.
Another.
Ad blocker, I hardly know her. Oh, that was a good one, chat. I gotta give you that one. That was a good one. Now, sometimes chat is funny.
Are you?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go sell my frickin' thing into slavery. You buy pets? So, do you buy pets? Sorry. Oh, you're only worth 50? What's your opinion on Jello? I fucking hate Jello. Genuinely, it makes me gag. I don't like anything about Jello. I need to go get mushrooms. And beads and shit. Okay. But Jello it's just a texture thing. I don't even really mind the taste.
Daddy!
V donated $1.
What is this going to be a YouTube link to?
When the crocs attack, my diggers and
Can a lab-grown mini-human brain really fly a butterfly? And I'll watch that off stream. I'm not gonna play someone. The other thing I don't like about media share is it turns me into a React Andy. I don't want to be a React guy. I'll watch that off stream though. That looks interesting, genuinely. I don't like being a React Randy. I don't dislike the taste of Jello. It's a texture thing. I don't like how it jiggles as it goes down. Pause. Media share hate is not forced. It's actually very understandable. I don't like the jiggle. I also think that fucking Jello shots are disgusting. I don't understand why that's like become a trend recently. I feel like I see an increase in Jello shots with each passing day, and it's fucking awful. They don't taste like alcohol. They're just gross. So gross.
You make the rubbings.
They are $2 at karaoke? Yeah, they're $2 because they're gross. And they're like probably super cheap and not I only drink high class alcohol. Like Core's Banquet. I need some way. How can I get gold? What can I sell here? Crystal ball. So, how much is it worth? 50. That's good. Fuck it, sell 'em. Fuck it, sell 'em. Fuck it. Okay, that's enough. I got him 1 jade short. What do you want? Take everything. I'm desperate. Sure. You're so broke. Are you keeping up with the lady in love with her psychiatrist? You know, I can't say I know what you're talking about. I have the wrong one. Better. We're gonna have a shitty ring. It's fine. What? I have a wrong marker! I have not heard about that. Isn't that, like, not... That doesn't sound healthy. Right? You probably shouldn't be in love with your psychiatrist. Hot take. I feel like there could be some conflict there. Abuse of power. Would it be considered an potential ethical problem if I am in love with my direct superior? Do I need to get HR involved if I have been hooking up with my direct superior for the past 2 years? Is that a problem? Did HR know about that? Fix board, here we go. You should not. You should not. There's probably a, you know. I was quoting the SNL skit. I was quoting the SNL skit. I don't think anyone got the joke. Does it make it better if I'm only sleeping with my boss for the raise? Does that make it less of an issue? What if I don't actually like my boss? I'm just trying to get a raise. Thought that was from The Office. There's definitely a plot in The Office about that. Run 20 was 30 minutes long. I forgot to level up. I will never make up those 20 minutes. They're lost to time. The endless abyss. That's why I'm gonna run 20 minutes of ads in the next 30 minutes to make it up. So we can drink now? I mean, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Running out after every battle. Now this is a stream idea. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Somewhere. In Australia, after 10 a.m., it's okay to drink. But you get a drink at 9:30 in the morning, everyone thinks you're weird. But if you wait for 10, you don't have a problem. Why do I always get gacha game ads on your stream? But like, what content you're watching actually has nothing to do with the advertising.
Then I shall show mercy on you.
I don't have an alcohol problem. I just think about drinking all day. Do not play Genshin Impact. How dare you? How dare you? Where do you get off? I do play Balatro off stream though. I hit Completionist Plus, kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. Did I tell you guys I am Completionist Plus achievement in Balatro, so kind of a big deal from these parts. Yes, I am better than you. I'm getting femboy apparel ads. No, that was my ad I ran on stream. That wasn't a YouTube inserted ad. That was my ad. Oh, favorite Joker's actually such, like, not to give the obvious answer. It's like, obviously I could say like Perkio. That's not fun. Joker have I really fucked with recently? I did a ton of Ride the Bus builds. I really like Ride the Bus. What I'm thinking of one though. There's one I always really liked. Oh, the Wii Joker. Wii Joker's my favorite Joker. I love the Wii Joker. Yeah, but Green Joker is like an obvious one. If I had to pick like a Joker that's not like a super obvious one, I really like the Wii Joker. I feel like you can run some very fun. Then you can do the. You can run like a trigger. What's the one, the comedy guy? Where he triggers all the mime. I swapped in a W there. What's the one where he like hack? You can run some really fun hack builds with Wii Joker. Then a photograph hack. I had a build recently that was like photographer hack. Photograph, not photographer. Photographer hack. Wii Joker. And I was getting like 2,000 chips by Anti-8. How do you stay so
Daddy!
consistent on, let's say,
Double
under
King
par
donated
game?
$5. Mr. Zared, how do you stay so consistent on a let's say under per game? I struggle to beat most of the games I start and want some advice, maybe?
I mean, I think if you're not enjoying playing a game, you shouldn't play it. Streaming, like, makes you, like, it's more reasonable for me to play a lot of Wiz because I stream it, you know? Or, like, whatever. Like, I played a lot of Halo Reach for a couple months because I was streaming it, like, you know, most days. So, like, I don't... But if you're playing that game casually and you just, like, you shouldn't feel guilt to complete something. And that would be my take. If you're like, dang, I really want to get Completionist Plus in Balatro, but I'm not having fun playing Balatro, you should just, like, not play it. You know? I'm also, like, just, like, a very, like, I don't quit. I have a fully sunk cost fallacy person. How come I have 2 life blades and I use a life spell and it only uses 1? They have to be different blades. So if I was to, like, put on 2 normal Storm Blades, they wouldn't stack. But if you throw in a TC treasure card blade and a non-treasure card blade, they stack. Or, like, a pet. That's why, like, a lot of people have pets that give blades. Because the blade item card and the pet item card are different cards, technically. It only stacks if they're different. I'm trying to think, what else? Wii Joker's really fun. I really like Ride the Bus. Oh, Ride the Bus Wii Joker build. I just like Wii Joker because it's not... I mean, like, any freaking Molt stacking Joker early game is, like, gonna be, you know... Balatro on your phone is, like... Balatro is one of the few games that I think actually is almost better to play on mobile. Playing it on a touchscreen is, like, actually so intuitive. The runner is... Yeah, but I've never had success with straights. Besides, like, Abandoned Deck, is that the one where you don't spawn with face cards? I had a Ride the Bus runner build on one of, like, the mid-stakes on Abandoned Deck, but... 15 chips per straight's also really good. Like, compared to, like... What's the one that gives you 4 chips if you play exactly 4 cards? I think it's way harder to port the game to mobile. Would be my guess. I think it would probably be a lot harder to... Square Joker? Square Joker can be kind of fun. If you get an early Square Joker... That guy sucks? No, he doesn't. You get a early Square Joker. I've had a couple Square Joker whatever, Square Joker, Green Joker builds that were just like takes out the lower stakes without even really having to play the game. My all-time favorite game is probably Wizard101. What do I think, like, the best game ever is like, probably a better question. I'm just, like, so nostalgic for Wiz. I don't know. What's the best game of all time? It's a tough question, bro. Wiz is like, I really love Wiz, truly. Wiz is definitely my favorite game of all time. It is not. It is far from the best game of all time. The best game of all time. I don't even know. Because it depends. Black Ops 2? I really like Black Ops 2. Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge Black Ops 2 fan, bro. I was hitting Sui's on raid like the rest of us. That is not, not even in the conversation. I love me some Black Ops. I love me some Blops, bro. It is not even top 500. I want to say Minecraft, bro. I want to say it's probably, for me, I think the best game ever made is probably Minecraft. I think it's infinitely replayable. How is Minecraft a crop? I think if it's my favorite game of all time, my 5 favorite games of all time, that aren't like counting just like what are the good games, are Wizard101. Dude, Black Ops 2 might be in there. I played so much Black Ops. I don't think so, though. Mario Super Sluggers. Wizard101, Mario Super Sluggers. Skyrim's probably in there. Skyrim. Star Wars Battlefront 2, 2005. And then what would my 5th be? Halo Reach. Yeah, but then I'm missing games. Dude, Halo, Balatro's low-key up there. I really like Balatro. I think in 5 years, Balatro, if Balatro, I'm still, like, semi... It's hard. I definitely have recency bias, but Balatro is such a good game. Nah, I mean, I like Smash Bros, but, like, I never played enough. I played a lot of Brawl, but, like, never... I don't know. Star Wars Battlefront 2 2005 is actually like still one of the more fun. You to this day, you get up a Galactic Conquest, is it? The chess mode where you like can recruit troops, and that's still like to this day holds up. And that game's 20 years old. Like my favorite game growing up. Such a good game. I also like I played a lot of CODs and like sports games growing up, and I enjoy them. They're a guilty pleasure of mine, but like I can't put like them in that, you know. I feel like part of my enjoyment with like even with like GTA was like just the fact that like it was a game you could like play with all your friends. It's the same with the CODs. Like it was just like an event when one would come out, you know, in middle school, and then you could like, or, you know, you could play. I remember Black Ops 3. I probably have more hours in Black Ops 3 than any COD. Like maybe Black Ops 2. Black Ops 3 was a very underrated game. It was also a game you could easily just dump like years of your life into. Fortnite, I played a little bit of Fortnite when it was like really popping, because like everyone did. But I'm not a battle royale guy. I really don't enjoy battle royales. I hate the fact of battle royales of like, especially like old Fortnite when it was slower. It's like you loot for 12 minutes, then someone builds on, you know, you get sniped in an open field and you can't build, you know, and you get destroyed. Like, I just burnt 15 minutes of my life. Time to hop into new duos. The thing with Black Ops 2, too, is, like, I don't think... You release Black Ops 2 today, and the game doesn't work. With, like, the current way people play games, I don't think it works. The spawns were awful. The maps were good. I don't know why Call of Duty stopped making small maps.
Welcome back, young wizard.
I like Club Penguin. Putting it top 5 is disgraceful. I'm a Club Penguin fan, don't get me wrong. That game does not... If that's in your top 5 games of all time, something's wrong. not played Binding of Isaac, no. Penguin Card Jitsu is peak PvP skill-based mind games tactical gameplay. Don't get me wrong again. I had the black belt, okay? I also was playing Club Penguin when the fire shit dropped and I got the fire emblem. Card Jitsu is just romanticized fucking rock paper scissors. let's say Card Jitsu for what it really is here. Plants vs. Zombies is another game I really like. It's just like a very basic tower defense game. I love Plants vs. Zombies. But it's a baby's tower defense game. We cannot put that in the same conversation as like a lot of these games. I never played Mario Sunshine. I'm too young. I'm too young and spry. Never had a GameCube. Balatro's really good. It's hard because I've only recently played Balatro. I feel like without the years of hindsight, it's harder to rank. Balatro is one of those games that, like, the other thing about Balatro is, like, I don't think I'll ever play. It's so unique. It's amazingly unique. It's just hard to put a game that I just finished in my top 5. Did I just lose to a double fizzle? I mean, there's games too that I really like that I just don't think I can like obviously I really like Wizard101. It's just not that good of a game in comparison. You know? It's definitely my top 5 favorite games. I haven't finished, but I don't think I'll go for Completionist Plus. So I'm kind of waiting for the update. I guess I'm not finished with it because it is a roguelike, but like, I don't think I will be playing it until the update comes out. Or I like mod it or some shit. I went to the wrong spot. I don't think they've dropped any more info on Darkmoor. I've thought about doing multiplayer. That's actually a stream I could do. A Balatro multiplayer stream. Tic-tac-toe is in your top 5. Tic-tac-toe's a solved game, right? Isn't it impossible to win or lose? There's a it's a mod. You like try to outscore each other and there's like a lot more to it. And there's like certain balancing things. I don't know too much about it, honestly. But it is a mod and it does look really fun. You know what game's up there is Chopsticks? You ever play Chopsticks while waiting in the lunch line? People talk about chess as like the strategic game that like, but I think Chopsticks actually is a better indicator of intelligence. Whatever the game is that Cracker Barrel has. That's gotta be top 5. We gotta put whatever Cracker Barrel has up there. I mean, Skyrim's alright. I mean, Skyrim's fine, I guess. But whatever Cracker Barrel... What is Balatro? It's a card game roguelike. People will say it's a poker roguelike. It actually is not. The hand system's based on poker, but you don't have to know how to play poker to play Balatro. It's also not even really gambling.
Daddy!
Zendinix donated $10.
Oh, what's up?
Whoa,
Zendinix
whoa,
for
whoa,
the 10. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that. That's not ridiculous. Not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous to say that. Did you ever do the overflow rule playing chopsticks? Yeah. If you play chopsticks where, yeah, if I have a 3 and you hit me with a 3, it becomes a 1. And you can't split 3s. If you play in a chopstick game where you allow split 3s are allowed, it's not a real game. No splitting 3s. And if there is overflow. Wow, Hannah never even played chopsticks. That's embarrassing. You never played chopsticks waiting in lunch line? You can't, but there's only one. I mean, you can't split ones. It's the game where you go like this, and then if I hit we both put up our 1 fingers. And if I hit this one with the 1, it becomes a 2. And then if I hit, a 2 with a 1, it becomes 3. You can't split 3s. There's not. It would be a disgrace to the game. It's called Chopsticks. That's the name of the game. We call it sticks. Well, you're wrong. Well, you're wrong. I don't even know the name. You just go up to people like this and challenge them.
Once I have exhausted your power, let us see if you still approach the great Debic Arini with such disrespect.
Oh, the slap game is another great game. The slap game is where warriors were made. You put your hands like this, and you take turns slapping each other's hands. Did anyone else play this? And then it was either the first person to quit because they were in too much pain, And then you could hit them, or you could go like this. And if they went like this, and they pulled their hands away, you got a free slap. That was a fun game. Is that called tennis? I don't even know what that game was called. Bloody Knuckles, Chinese Hot Hands, Tennis? I don't think there was a standardized name for that one. I don't know if there was a standard name for that one. Fire. That game got heated fast. Yeah, it's interesting how most of the lunch line games revolved around someone being in pain. The Salt and Ice Challenge? No. Paper spinners? I remember making cootie catchers.
You poor, pitiful wizard. I am glad you showed up here. I will do you a favor. I shall put you out of your misery.
Why are children low-key evil? There's an amazing amount of children's games that just revolve around being violent to one another. That is what I'm starting to realize. Most of the lunch line games just revolved around hurting each other. Bruh. No way, I just got fire elfed. I used to make so many classroom weapons. We had like an illegal weapon trade in my 5th grade class. It got bad. Pen crossbows. The thing where you take the back part off the pen, and then you take the clicker and the spring, and you can make the little springy gun. Throw glue sticks onto the ceiling. What were the little paper things people made, and then you could throw them and they would stick in the ceiling? The little paper knives. No, not spitballs. They were like sharp. Paper dart. Sticky darts? These things. And you'd look up in class randomly and there would just be like a bunch, not this many, but there'd be a couple of those in every ceiling. Paper shurikens? Ba-da-ba-ba. See ya, what's up? Don't do anything I wouldn't do. When I get the Conjurer's Cloak. I am not doing all the croc today. There's no way. I'll probably finish these two bosses, and then I'll call it a day. If I try to push through and do all the croc, I am going to die. But this has been a good start. I mean, if I get through the fire area croc, then next stream I can definitely do a lot of croc, you know? I just would say, as a general rule of thumb, if you don't do what I wouldn't do, you'd be pretty good. No, my school, I started in like a couple weeks. 2 weeks. Less about savoring croc and more about not throwing. I say don't do anything I wouldn't do. So don't do something that I wouldn't do, is saying don't commit actions that I myself would not commit. I talk to so many women. Millions. All the women even. Name one. No, I'm not gonna play into your games. Who made you the women police? That's what I want to know. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Hungry too. I gotta go make food. I'm gonna starve to death. There's actually more than 5 Zoa flavors. But you'd only know that if you were a true fan.
You may have seen the fall of the other Narini, but the next thing you will see is me celebrating my victory.
Oh, it'd be so cool if round 1 I could just boink your schmoink. If you could be friends with any woman, who would it be? Fictional or real? Any fiction or real? It's a really hard question. I don't know. I only get one. Do we have any suggestions? Cynthia? Cynthia from Pokemon would be cool, assuming she can bring the Pokemon. Do they also have the power of their fictional universe? Because then I probably go some female Pokemon trainer with a Chimchar and I steal the Chimchar. I would take the one trainer on the route by the hatching thing in Pokemon Platinum. And then I would steal the Chimchar. Or I guess it's a Monferno, but that would be mine. Or I guess Dawn in from a game where I picked Piplup, or no, I picked Turtwig.
You recovered the key?
Would be my choice. So you'd only be friends with a woman so you could have her Pokemon? No, I would only summon a woman from a fictional universe if I could steal her Pokemon, yeah. Specifically so I could get the Fire Monkey. Specifically so I could have the monkey that can light on fire. This is so difficult for me. I mean, I don't want a Pokemon that's capable of fucking destroying the universe. I don't need that kind of responsibility. I just want a cute little fire monkey. Is that so wrong? I just want a fire monkey friend. Alright, I'll do the throne room of fire. That'll be the last thing we do. And we can have an epic boss fight to end stream and be done. The hard part about Pokemon is like, I don't think Pokemon, I really like Pokemon Platinum. I don't think it goes on that list. Alright, do this. I have not played Pokemon Realms, but I don't doubt that some of them would be very good. The closest I played Pokérug though, which is kind of a ROM, right? Yeah, I played Pokérug, which is the I also played a little bit of Poke MMO. I'm a very casual Pokemon fan, not ashamed to admit. I really only enjoy Pokemon when it's me clicking single button, rushing through game. Alright. Let's do this! Can I go first? Crocodile, please. Please. Yeah. That means we go first in both of these dungeons, by the way. BT dub, which is short for by the way. Alright, bye, June. I like fun facts. They're better than the gooning messages I normally get. Is there just hit level 69 on my life? Do I keep questing or leave it forever? Honestly, if it's a life, you're not going to want to play through Azteca with it, so it's probably better just to leave it, right? We're going to abandon it in Azteca anyways. You might as well give up now. I played Black and White 2 recently. I thought it was really good. The gym design and just general, I think it's like, it definitely has the best gym design of any of the games. I can definitely see why Gen 5 is people's favorite, especially like Black and White 2. Professor Winthrop. Alright, Crocodile, we should be guaranteed first, so this should high-key be a breeze. As long as we lock in appropriately. Which more games were Dex locked? Wasn't Black and White like the reason it introduces so many new Pokemon is like it was supposed to be a complete revamp or something? Controversial topic? I don't think you can cheese a Wizard101 challenge because they're all arbitrary. Like, at the end of the day, all the rules in a Wizard101 challenge are going to be self-imposed. So, like, you know, there's not really, like, a code of honor. You know, you should just, like, you can't cheese something that's arbitrary. You know, it's like it's a game you make up. You can make it up however you want to make it up.
You will test your might against me, and you will fail. Why even try, weakling?
Blindfolded run would suck ass. Really, Orca? What's your favorite Pokemon? What would your favorite Pokemon be? No, I was joking because it's your profile picture. Is your profile picture not Jolt or whatever his name is? Not Joltik. Yeah, Joltik. Your profile picture not Joltik? That was my joke. Okay, that's gonna be a pretty simple perm ban, I think. There's only a code of honor. Actually, you said arbitrary goes for yourself and then keep them. I guess, but like, there's not, like, you can't really cheese a challenge you invented, you know? If you come up with an idea, that's like saying, like, oh, using, like, people do say that, though. People say, like, oh, using damage and chance in the Nuzlocke is, like, cheating. Or it's, like, it's cheesy. And it's like, well, like, the challenge was kind of, like, intentionally made around that. Like, I was kind of the one that put that in the rules in the first place, you know? But, like, the challenge is kind of intentionally balanced around. Alright. Fire, Croc goes down. Not without much of a fight. Going first in these fights makes it way easier. Lit. Go talk to Professor Winthrop. And then probably end stream. Throw in one more ad for good measure. We should be done with this area, though. Got casting spells is kind of outside of the spirit of the challenge, don't you think? Yeah. All right. I will craft the ring off stream. Do the rest of the sawtooth grinding I'm gonna need to do. And then if I do all that tomorrow, we should be able to do this in like a good part of Marley. Maybe we do everything. Maybe we hopefully finish Croc and then do everything in Marleybone through up until Big Ben. That would be it, or up until the final Clockworks dungeon. All right. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Very successful stream today, besides the one level locking incident that put us back about 30 minutes. Well, good progress into Croc. Is Run 21 the run? Are we finally coming of age? Will we be able to drink alcohol? Find out next time.